Hello Year 2, I hope you had an absolutely fantastic weekend and you are well rested for the week ahead of learning. Now on Friday we were looking at humorous poems and we are going to continue that unit of poetry today. So our learning objectives for today's lesson is: can I listen to, read and enjoy poems? Can I understand what a noun, adjective, adverb and noun phrase is? And can I identify nouns, adjectives and adverbs? Okay, so that is what we are going to be looking at today. But before we get into it, adults at home, I would like you, from the resource section, I'd like to get the poem My Stepdad is an Alien, and if you could please read that aloud. Children at home, if we could listen carefully, and then once your adult has read it, I would like you to read it to your adult, okay? And then we're going to come back here and we're going to have a little chat about it, okay? So adults first, you read the poem, and then children, you can read to your adult afterwards, okay? So pause the video and have a read of that one. Brilliant, I hope you enjoyed that poem. Now what is going to happen, there are going to be some questions that are going to come up on your screen, and I'd like you at home with your adult or anybody at home, I'd like you to just talk about those question points, okay? So have a little chat about these. Brilliant, well done for that. Hopefully you were able to look at all those question points and have a really good detailed talk about that poem and those different question points. But what we're going to do now is we're going to remind ourselves of what a noun is, what an adjective is and what an adverb is. Okay, so we're going to have a little listen to this PowerPoint and then we're going to come back and see if we can apply that knowledge to our poem. Nouns. A noun names a person, a place, an idea, a thing or a feeling. In front of a noun, we often have one of a, an or the. A UFO flew over a garden. UFO and garden being your nouns. Garden is a place and a UFO is a thing. An alien heard the sound of the mower. Alien, sound and mower are your nouns. Notice how they have an and the in front of them, an easy way to spot a noun. Parvati had a feeling of terror. Parvati, feeling and terror are all your nouns. Parvati being a proper noun as it is a name, which needs a capital letter. What I would like you to do now is I would like you to point to 2 nouns. There is a possible of 5. So point to 2 nouns, okay? You have 10 seconds. Okay, so time is up. Hopefully you are able to point to one of the 5 nouns. You could have had garden, tentacles, alien, spaceship or sense. Adjectives. Adjective describes a noun. Adjectives come beside the noun. For example, in this sentence, alien is the noun, small and green is describing that alien, which makes them adjectives. So the small green alien. Adjectives can come beside the noun or they can complete a whole sentence. For example, the creature seemed intelligent but scared. You can have several adjectives together, but you must remember that you need a comma if you are using more than one adjective. These sentences, for example, the small green alien is a noun phrase. So a noun phrase is just a group of words that acts as a noun in that sentence. So small green alien is the noun phrase. And finally, we have adverbs. Now, adverbs add to adjectives. Tell us more about the description. The scared alien. Scared is your adjective. The alien is feeling scared. How scared is the alien? We can choose an adverb to describe. Choose either extremely, very, or really, which are all adverbs. I have chosen extremely. The extremely scared alien landed his ship. Okay, now we know that he was extremely scared. He wasn't a little bit scared, he was extremely scared. The cheerful cat. Cheerful being an adjective, and obviously cat is your noun. It's describing the cat. So we know the cat is cheerful. He's cheerful and happy. But how cheerful is the cat? We can choose an adverb. So choose either unusually, awfully, or quite. I've chosen awfully. The awfully cheerful cat smiles at the alien. Notice how most adverbs have ly at the end. So usually, if it has an ly at the end, it's an adverb. Now try it yourself. Try adding some adverbs in front of these sentences. So now we know what a noun is, what an adjective is, and what an adverb is. I would like you to go back to our poem from the beginning, My Stepdad is an Alien, and I would like you to circle 2 of each. So you're going to circle 2 adjectives, 2 nouns, and 2 adverbs. Okay, remember you can always go back to that video or the PowerPoint to remind yourself of what they are again. Okay, so we're going to try and apply that knowledge, and now we're trying to find them in the poem. All right, so have a go at that one. Awesome, super well done on that. I'm sure you are able to find lots and lots of different nouns, adjectives and adverbs. Now, for our main activity, you are going to be looking at a different text called My Stepmum is an Alien. And what you're going to do is you're going to highlight in different colours the nouns and the adjectives. Okay, so nouns and adjectives. Okay, so for example, you might want to colour in your nouns in blue, and you might want to colour your adjectives in green. Okay, it doesn't matter, and it doesn't matter how you highlight it, as long as we are finding those nouns and those adjectives. All right, so have a go at that, and then you can come back to review our learning objectives at the end. All right. Now, an awesome well done day. It was jam-packed with lots and lots of grammar, which is not always very exciting, but it's about just getting stuck in and getting on with it. Now, we're going back to our learning objectives. Can I listen to, read and enjoy poems? Now, I know you've all listened to poems because your adults read it. You've all read a poem because you've read it to your adults. Now, and enjoy poems. Now, that is completely subjective and up to you. Did you enjoy it? You know, I enjoyed the poem. I thought it was quite funny and humorous, so I'm going to tick that off. Can I understand what a noun, adjective, adverb and noun phrase is? Now, this might be different for everyone. So for example, yeah, I understood what a noun was, I understood what an adjective was, I understood what an adverb is, but do you know what? I think I need a bit more practice of a noun phrase, so I don't think I met that in today's lesson, okay? But I might do it. Okay, so that's just an example. Tick the ones that you think you're really good at and the ones that you might need a bit of practice with. This next bit, can I identify nouns, adjectives and adverbs? So were you successfully able to circle those nouns, adjectives in the poem? So if you were able to do that, you can tick those off, okay? And we will see you tomorrow to continue our poetry unit. So see you tomorrow.